his arms outstretched. And I saw myself in that vision. I was a crippled Hinn.
Hello, my family. Welcome again to Direct TV, bringing to the truth. Welcome, guys, to this special episode of my video today. And right in today's video, guys, I'm here with the man of God, by person of the highly esteemed, His Excellency Pastor Hinn. And in today's video, guys, the man of God, Pastor Hinn, is going to be sharing his experience. All right, you know that Pastor Benin is going to be sharing one of the experiences he had, all right, and the vision he had, showing himself as cripple, and how that actually happened in his life. All right, this is a very touching story because people usually think like that men of God are so good, they don't have any problem, but that's not true. They equally have problem. And Pastor Benin actually faced some of those problems, and he's going to be explaining it in today's video, guys, so you're going to learn a lot. But before we dive into today's video, for those of you coming newly to my channel, just kindly hit the subscribe button, subscribe, and if you have not liked the video, hit the like button, like today's video, guys, and then watch this. I'll be right back.
I'm on my knees praying one day. That was back in the 70s. And in my vision, I saw the Lord across the room. Beautiful, standing tall, wearing a white robe, his arms outstretched. And I saw myself in that vision. I was a crippled Hinn. I was bent over, I was twisted. And the Hinn outside the vision was looking into the vision, and I was troubled by seeing me twisted like that and crippled like that, and a brownish, ugly atmosphere around my body, and I was not able to move. I saw Jesus, but I could not get close. And I began, me outside the vision, began to pray, "Oh Lord, touch him. Oh Lord, reach out to him." But the Lord did not hear me, did not listen to me. He was with his arms outstretched towards that Benny. And he was saying, "Come." And I'm praying outside the vision, "Oh Lord, you see he can't move. He's crippled. Please go and touch him and set him free." And he ignored my prayer. And thank God he did. I'll tell you why in just a moment. He kept saying, "Come." And suddenly I saw myself move very slowly. And I'll never forget, a muscle on my leg right here moved. And the same muscle on his leg moved. And suddenly I began slowly, the Hinn inside the vision began slowly to move, so slow and so painfully. And the more he moved, Jesus began to move just as far as Benny was moving. If I moved half a foot, he moved half a foot. If I moved more, he was literally copying my movements. And suddenly we got close enough to where I was straight and I was free. But he didn't stop saying, "Come." He kept saying, "Come." And suddenly I came and I put my arm around him. He put my arm around me. And suddenly something happened to me that I'll never forget. He and I became one, and I disappeared. And all I saw was Jesus, and I came out of my vision. And then all those years, I never understood what happened. But I do now, because I see my life back there. It was 2010, 11, and 12 were the worst years of my life. And that was my condition then. I was bound by a force. And I don't want to talk about it today because it's not the time to talk about it. It was the most terrible time in my life. The gifts did not cease. but my life was not exactly what I wanted it to be. I've said it publicly, I came to the edge of destruction. Now I look back and I can't believe I went through that season. But I'm here to tell you, wait, I'm here to tell you, I've learned more about the anointing in those 3 years than I could have ever learned. And I wrote a book about it called The Mysteries of the Anointing. You got to read it. Today, I'm progressing and I'm almost at the finish line. Because when that season ended and I was free, I wasn't yet, Jim, get to the, where's Jim? Or, well, you, Hakim, you play just gently. I got to that place where, and I'm there now, I am this close. I'm from here to here. And before I go home, I shall be, and then I'll be gone. That's what I am. But I've learned much about the power of the flesh, because it's all around us. It comes at us when we're not aware.
Alright, my family, there you have it with the man of God by person of the highly esteemed Pastor Hinn, as he shares that amazing story. Alright, sometimes in life, many people get into this kind of situation. For Pastor Hinn, he faced divorce. Alright, in the latter part of the video, he talked about that. But some people usually face some of these challenges in life. Alright, when you face a challenge that is almost affecting everything that concerns your life. But at this point, is always, it's God that you can only trust. It's God you can only trust. And if you are watching today's video and you are just in that kind of, a position, you just have to know that it's God you can trust in to come out of that kind of situation, because that was the exact thing that the man of God, Pastor Hinn, did. All right, he trusted in God all the spirit. He held on to God like never before. All right, and that was how he came out from some of those challenges. All right, because everybody got to face the challenge of the flesh, just like what Pastor Hinn said, and I believe he faced that, guys. So I believe you are so blessed in today's video, and I would like to hear from you what blessed you in today's video. So for those of you coming new to my channel, just kindly hit the subscribe button and subscribe, and also like this video. See you in my next video. Bye.